Nigeria is the most populous country in Africa. We have a population of something like 180 million now that's going to go to 300 million plus by 2050, when we will be the fourth most populous country in the world. So Nigeria is a very important country for Africa and for the global economy. Historically, the private sector, the real private sector, has been marginalized. Most of the funding has come from the government, and most of the funding that's channeled in from abroad has also gone to the government or to international companies operating in Nigeria. That has failed. That hasn't worked. So a lot of the problems we've had in the past have been because of the marginalization of the real private sector, and the renewed growth that we're seeing now and the renewed optimism that we're seeing now is driven in part by empowerment of the real private sector. And I think that is what is going to help Nigeria achieve the SDGs by 2030. What the company I work for, Ladol, is all about is changing the environment in Nigeria from one where we have stagnated growth, highly dependent on exports of oil and gas, to a diversified economy where we're manufacturing for the region and for the world, where we're doing engineering and we're training our own people to increase the local capacity. And the real local private sector plays a crucial role in this. I think the IBAN conference is enormously important, as is the efforts that Germany is making during their presidency of the G20 to bring development and poverty alleviation to the forefront of people's thinking in the context of sustainability. And to me, the most important aspect of that context is the creation of mutual prosperity. So I think the Sustainable Commission and IBAN and other organizations that are focused on bringing private sector into sustainability and that are focused on alleviating poverty and creating jobs all need to work very closely together, because now we have a common language, we have a common agenda, and we need to move from talking about policies and creating policies to action on the ground. And to do that, we have to work together. My hope is that after this IBAN G20 conference, we will move from collective discussion to collective action.